I started with Matterport virtual tours in 2014 and was amazed back then by the technology. The biggest expense was buying the camera. There was a monthly fee to host the models, and I was making money with these tours. It was new, it was fresh, it was innovative. Now years later, the monthly cost escalated from 60 US a month to over 300 and up just for these models and the hosting fees. I'm a Canadian, and so 300 US is more like $450. This was costing me more than I was making on tours alone. Matterport has also changed their directions, supporting cheaper cameras, the iPhone, and it's really turned me off from the company. Time to say goodbye to Matterport. But there's more than just selling the camera. You have all those models you're responsible for. Am I trapped in their subscription, or am I? So how did I dump Matterport and all their costs? First, I needed to notify my clients that I will no longer be supporting Matterport, and I'm moving to a better technology that will be cheaper to the client and offer more value. With the iGUIDE virtual tours, you also get floor plans, reports, and home measurements. More value to my clients, the realtors. I sent out an email letting clients know that their models can be transferred to their own personal account that they can manage. Here's basically what the email said. I am no longer supporting the Matterport product and will be removing my account with them July 1st, 2021. Your models will be archived at this time and no longer be available unless you transfer them to your own personal account. You have the following models in your account. Number 123 Main Street, and I just basically listed the addresses or the home names of their show homes. You can create your own Matterport account and host your spaces, and I can transfer them over for you to manage. A starter account to host 5 spaces is just under $10 US a month. The next tier is for 25 active spaces that is $69 US a month. You can use multiple emails to split up the models in 2 accounts to save money. Send them the links to how to create a Matterport account and the pricing. Contact me if you have any questions. Thanks, Scott Prokop. The results? For the realtors, the majority of the models were expired and sold, so they could just be removed. For what was relevant, they created an account that they can host a model for free. It was the easy fix for no cost. For builders and other commercial clients, they easily transferred over their models to their own personal account. And what was left over, my personal home, so I created a personal account that hosted that one model. Sound too good to be true? I gave everyone a deadline and they followed through. Some clients always need an extra push, but it worked. So what did I move to? I reviewed other virtual tour alternatives, and iGUIDE stood out amongst the crowd. Faster scanning, better support, I can edit the scans in Photoshop, the models can be downloaded and hosted elsewhere, and most of all, a great company, a great Canadian company. Matterport killer? Yes. The pros for iGUIDE put the technology on top of the list for virtual tour hardware and delivery. Pros? The speed of capture of an entire home is incredibly fast. You can scan a 2,000 square foot home in under 30 minutes. You don't have to shoot the home in order like Matterport. You can do bits and pieces and then put them together later. The side-by-side floor plan navigation is perfect. You can do live measurements. They use LiDAR, laser accurate measurements for the spaces. Intuitive software that's easy to use. iGUIDE provides weekly support classes and a ton of online training. Turnaround is within 24 hours. By the next morning, it's ready to go. The cons? Well, you pay per model, starting around $40 and up based on the total square footage of the home. Yes, it might cost a little more, but the advantages outweigh the cons. When I come to a house now, I can usually do photos and an iGUIDE and aerial within an hour. If I can do a shoot with all that in an hour, I can cram more into my day. I can get more shoots, more money in the bank, and that's very important. Instead of spending half an hour on the photo shoot and then Matterport 2 to 3 hours sometimes, it's just painful. I can only do about 2 of those a day. This, I'm doing about 5 shoots a day and love it. That's a quick overview on how you can also dump your Matterport. There's lots of people that still want to buy them, so you can sell your camera and also get rid of those fees. Thanks for watching. And if you want to learn more about iGUIDE, watch this video on why realtors should be using it and how you should be selling it to realtors. Thanks.